level of competency nyo in Word, Excel, or maybe PowerPoint. Now, in that sense, yun po yung pinaka-exam preparation namin kasi mock test po yun. So, ito po nakikita nyo, this is the fundamental basics. Merong nag-explain na video, sinasabi niya ano yung mga fundamental like what is format worksheet, what is customized option, how to configure content, how to modify the content, what are the formulas, etc. So, these are all videos. So, kung naboboard po kayo sa pagbabasa, ito po maganda kasi these are all training videos, okay? That you can optimize as an educator or as an IT administrator po. Okay? IT or either you're working as an IT or a professional po. Okay? So, napakaganda ng content ito. Super comprehensive po niya. Ang dami nyo matutunan dito. And at the same time, in the future, especially to our educators or to those individual who are not in the teaching field, in any event that you would feel like you want to learn more about the product, you want to learn more about like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or any other product no, within the Microsoft program, let us know. You can purchase directly to us po. Okay? So, we are supplying this kinds of training program nationwide po. No? So, if naghahanap po kayo ng mga training content na pang estudyante, training content na pang teacher, and training content for professionals, ito po yung sagot, LearnKey. No? Maganda po sa kanya because ine-explain yung mga concept one by one. At the same time, meron siyang video na pwede magturo sa inyo and you can do it at your own time. No? Self-paced po yan. Okay? So that's it, Deb. Sorry, I need to jump to another meeting, Deb. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye-bye. So, yeah. To reiterate po, yung na-mention ni Sir Francis, actually, that was the guideline po no, kanina ng ginawa natin. Pero, ang maganda po, binigyan niyo po kayo ng idea kung ano po yung gusto nyong piliin. Okay? Na kung depende po sa inyong work responsibility, sa position niyo po, or sa future career goals niyo po. Whichever po ang mas useful sa inyo. Si Word po ba? Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, or Microsoft Excel. Okay? And binigyan niya din po kayo ng thought na maybe in the future kung gusto niyo po no na gamitin yung LearnKey, yung course book po, we Audentes Technologies can actually provide you with that. So kung hindi nyo na gusto yung mga text-based, because again, these are applications, these are softwares. So binigyan po kayo ng idea ni Sir na maybe in the future kung gusto nyo po no gamitin sa inyong klase, you can. Kasi at least dito, everything is here. It's not long, it's not too much. It's straightforward, comprehensive po siya, and really hindi po nakaka-overwhelm pag binasa kasi again, hindi naman to reading eh. It's watching, it's all videos, and sana po maka-help po sa future ng educational curriculum natin or ng ating sistema. We are just here. We're not requiring you. We are here to help you. We are here to provide you more information na baka po hindi pa po kayo familiar. Okay po? Check ko lang po yung ating people who were raising their hand and the chat. So, unahin po muna natin siguro yung mga nagre-raise ng hand. No? Let's start with Sir John. Hello. Hello, sir. And while waiting for Sir John, may nagtatanong po, wala pa po akong code. Miss Kathleen, baka po na-late po si Miss Kathleen. Okay, flash ko po ulit. Balik po tayo. Pero let me know po, Miss Kathleen, kasi po, we are joined again this meeting. Dalawa po tayo. We are joined by actually teaching personnels, and that's from Sir Mudge. And then from Ma'am Karen, meron tayong ITO and ICTS. So please let me know kung saan po kayo. And then I will be flashing my deck again para po sa code. Miss Kathleen, I'm referring to Miss Kathleen. Or if you want po, I'll just chat. Chat ko na lang po. No, Miss Kathleen, I'm asking po sana kung ano po kayong department or division. ETU po ba or ICTS and ITO? Miss Kathleen. if ETU po kayo or teaching personnel, eto po, chat ko po. O we can be fast din sa iba. Sa iba po pong questions. Computer maintenance tech ng RO. Are you part of ICTS and ITO, I would assume? Miss Kathleen? Okay, flash ko po. ICTS and ITO. Okay, thank you. Here po, Miss Kathleen. And while I'm flashing that, okay po. I'll check the chat box. Wait lang po. Okay lang po ba mag-trial and error sa assessment po? Sa exercise labs po ba, Miss Mara? Yes po. Yes, you can. To shortly answer you, yes, you can po. Dito po yun, mama, sa ano po, sa LearnKey, sa exercise labs po. Pwede po kayo. And Miss Marie, pwede po ba paulit-ulit si exercise labs? Pwede po. Yung kanina po nag-resume and nag-ulit lang po ako ng test. So yes, pwede po. Again po, nasa LearnKey po tayo. Ngayon, LearnKey. Exercise labs pa lang po siya. Okay. Yung mga, Sir Vandal, wait. Yung mga exercise labs po ba is prerequisite to next or other exercise labs or pwedeng do any exercise labs? Okay. Balik po tayo. Wait lang po. I'll start presenting Miss Kathleen. I hope you got the code already. I'm gonna show geometrics po ulit. Okay. Close ko po ulit kasi naka-expand kanina. So, tanong po ni Sir Vandal. Prerequisite po ba to next or other exercise labs? Actually, if you toggle dito po sa iba't ibang parts, pwede naman po kayo mag-jump into like videos. Pero po, sa progress report po, hindi po makukomplete. Hindi po kayo magkakaroon ng report. Which is, di ba po ang na-instruct po sa inyo ng orientation po is tinitingnan po ng DepEd and tinitingnan din po namin yung progress report and activity report. So, paano po namin makikita fully pag ni-skip nyo po? Malalaman po namin na ini-skip nyo. Yes, nandun po yung progress. Umaandar si percentage nyo. For example, here, umaandar si percentage. But we would know kung nag-skip po ba kayo. Kasi tingnan nyo po, basahin po natin, open ko po si activity report. Nakikita po kung nasang lesson and exercise lab. And nandito din po yung time spent nyo. So, malalaman po namin kung nag-skip kayo. But then again, if you want that, okay lang naman po. This is your exam, Sir Vandal. This is like something that how you would learn. Hindi po siya prerequisite. Pwede po kayo mag-jump into other exercise labs. Or do any exercise labs. But again, it defeats the purpose ng process. Kung mag-iiba-iba kayo. Pwede nyo pong balik-balikan. Pero kung hindi nyo po siya tatapusin isa-isa, paano nyo po siya maiintindihan fully ng maayos? Pero again, depende po yun sa learning style nyo kung yun po yung preference nyo. But this is just something that we also want to say. This is not a requirement. This is just something from our point of view na paano siya aralin. Maganda pa rin po na isa-isahin natin, wag po tayo mag-skip na nasa domain 2 ka, punta ka kay domain 5. Ganun po. Yun po, Sir Vandal. Hindi naman po siya prerequisite. Pwede po kayo mag-skip, do other exercises. Hindi siya prerequisite again. But, yeah. The learning style kasi, yun po yung question natin doon. It will defeat the purpose ng studying it properly and cohesively. Kasi yun na nga po yung kinagandahan, as mentioned kanina ni Sir Francis, yun na po yung kinagandahan ni LearnKey course book natin. Tinutulungan na po kayo mas simplify yung how you would learn. Ayun po. Thank you, Sir Randolph. Sir Christian, after we download the workbook, do we need to send it back after po namin sagutan? Hehe. automatic na po siya dito po. The workbook, actually, no, it's not requirement. Again, it's not required. You don't need to send it like this is a classroom base. Hindi niyo po kailangan i-send sa amin. We just want you to learn and hopefully pass. Again po, yun po ang learning process. No? Good afternoon, pwede po ba I don't know that, I'm sorry. Disenroll sa ETU, ang nagamit ko pong learn code ay pang ETU pero ICTS, ITO po dapat ako. Sir David Zoleta, can we confirm this to your department head mo and Sir Francis po muna later on, and then we'll update you po sa Teams. Ko-consult po muna namin if nagkamali po kayo ng learn code. So balikan po namin kayo, Sir David Soleta. We just need to confirm this sa department head nyo and kay Sir Francis. Paano pong gagawin? Miss Kathleen, got it? Got it. Okay, thank you po. Sir Vandal, thank you. Sir JP, how long will this last? You mean the Learn Key access until December 31, 2021 po. Until December 31, 2021. So, Sir David, lagay ko na lang yan sa part question po. We'll get back to you and update you po. Sabihin ko na lang po what happened na mali kayo na enter ng code. So, we'll get back onto you with that po. Sir JP, thank you. So, there you go. To summarize everything po, this is Learn Key. I don't want to take so much of your time already because I know you're doing a lot of work din sa DepEd sa task nyo, and kailangan nyo pang simulan yung Learn Key because you need to pass your activity report this Friday. Yeah, so para po makapag-start na kayo ng pag-aaral and pag-review, to summarize everything, download Geometrics, key in the Learn Key code. Again po, magkaiba po si Learn Key ng ETU and hiwalay po si Learn Key code ng ICTS and ITO. Sa Teams po, sa group natin po doon, include po namin yung codes para po sa mga nakalimot. Because sometimes po Geometrics would ask you again to key in. Sorry, may nabasa kasi ako kanina nagtatanong kung i-key in niya po ba ulit eh. Sometimes po when you sign out kasi Geometrics and then you go back in, i-ask po kayo ulit to key in the code. So please keep the code po. Okay. What else? Sir Miko, does this mean during the exam we're only allowed to take one application? Word, Excel, or PowerPoint? Yes po. Yes po. One lang po. Again po, isa lang po. Okay, so to correct myself po, dun sa Learn Key, sorry, this is for Learn Key. Isang beses nyo lang daw po i-key in. Kung hindi naman kayo in-ask to key in, okay na po yun. Okay? So once na nag-key in na, okay na po yun sa Learn Key. I think what I was saying kanina sa Geometrics, sorry, iba po yun. Focus pala tayo ngayon sa Learn Key. Sorry. So sa Geometrics na lang po. So pag sa Learn Key po, nakapili na ng course, Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. Sir Miko, again, isa lang po. Isa lang po talaga yung pwede. Kasi po, sa explanation po namin is limited po or meron lang po tayong available redeem codes. So, Sir Miko, pag pumili po kayo ng dalawa or nakakiin kayo ng dalawa, malalaman po namin yon na nagkumuha or nag-redeem kayo ng dalawa. Meron po sa division nyo, sa community, sa organization nyo po, na exam taker din, mawawalan po siya ng code kasi kinuha nyo yung code niya. So, bilang lang po eh. So, please be careful po, Sir Miko. Isa lang po. So, during the exam, we're only allowed to take one? Yes. Are you allowed to key in multiple codes? No. No po. Please stick with one. Choose your fate, Sir JP. Miss Nelisa, okay po. Thank you, Miss Sir Miko, I understand. Thank you. Thank you po. Okay, and another follow-up lang din po, no? Thanks to also my team. para hindi po tayo ma-confuse, so wag po natin i-doble yung code. Pagka-key-in po natin sa learn key, yung binigay po naming code kanina, yun na po yun. Just go to your courses. Balik po ako. Leave ko po dito para makita po natin. Dito po, courses po. Okay. So, nandito naman na po si courses. Kung hindi naman po kayong tinanong ng unlock content again and to redeem a code, then don't put anything. So, dyan na po siya. And pwede nyo siyang balik-balikan. Again po, pili lang po tayo, Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, isa lang po. Kasi kung hindi po, doble po yung ma-activate na code, tapos mawawala na po yung iba. Kaya again, reminder po, isa lang po. Please, limited ang redeem codes. Same level naman po kanina. Again, same level of certification din naman yung MOS. So, thank you for your help, Miss Encarnacion. Pa-demo po nung labs, may mga buttons po sa bottom right ng screen. Okay, wait lang po. Balik po tayo. Miss Arlene, okay lang po ba kahit MC ako pero naka-attend po ako at nakapag-key in po ako ng geometric, ng learn key. Learn key. Please, I'll ask this to Sir Francis, and if you could consult as well to your coordinator po sa DepEd, no? Kasi wala po akong direct, ako po, wala akong direct communication po sa head niyo po sa DepEd, the coordinator itself, no? But I'll mention this to Sir Francis na lang po. Miss Ardine Uy. Thank you po. Pa-demo po ng labs. Okay, wait lang po. Okay, open po ako ng manage data cells and ranges exercise labs. Resume test ko po kasi, sa akin po resume test kasi na start ko na po siya before. Share ko po yung buo ko pong screen. Okay, wait lang po. So you can see. Okay, so there you go po. Sir Joey, or Miss Joey, sorry. Ma'am, sir, here. Ano pong question po natin? This is exercise lab po. Here po. Ito po yung itsura ng exercise lab. May mga buttons po sa bottom right ng screen. Ito po. So here po, sige, start po tayo dito. Resizing po to ng instruction. So depende po to sa visual nyo. If you need help na mas malaki po yung font, so you can resize. Ito naman po si dock the test runner to different position. Saan nyo po siya gusto ilagay? Left, right, bottom. Ngayon po, nasa bottom. Show test summary. Okay po. Pag click niyo po si show test summary, dito po lalabas na for example, number 1 po is special paste option, no? Kasi ang pinapagawa po sa akin ngayon sa Excel is special paste option. Pag mali po yung answer ko, X po yung lalabas. Kung correct naman po, it's check mark. And ito po yung test summary po. Ito po yung mga projects na pinapagawa po. Okay? So, andyan po yung progress. So, I can save the test or I can finish the test. If I click finish the test, example lang po, ayan. So magko-close po siya. And then let's wait. Ayan, makikita niyo po yung result niyo. So since di naman natin siya sinagutan, failed po. But if you passed, it will put out your score there. So, ayan po, pwede po natin siyang, reviewer din. So if you want to check kung nasa na po kayong level. This is for learn key lang po. Again, you can do much more din naman sa geometrics. But this is for exam lab ng learn key. So there po. So you would see here kung pass po ba or fail. So since, again, hindi naman natin sinagutan kanina. So 0. Wala naman tayong sagot kanina dun sa exercise lab. Ayun po, Sir Joey. So, I hope this one helps po. If you still have time, but if you need more, we can do another one. And Miss Encarnacion, answered you po, Miss Ardine. Okay. These exercises won't affect the activity report. No po, it won't. So makikita pa rin naman po natin yung progress doon. Yun lang po, yung sa progress po. But we will not see naman kung nag-fail po ba kayo doon sa exercise lab or nag-pass kayo sa exercise lab. Okay po. Yung activity report naman po is really progress. It doesn't say naman po if you passed or you failed. You don't really need to worry about that. Tingnan po natin, buksan po natin si activity report. Ang makikita lang naman po dito si ID. Yung start date po, yung completion date nyo po, yung sa 100% progress. Like for me kasi natapos ko siya. But for you guys, of course, mag-iiba-iba pa yan sa progress nyo naman siya. And then yung total screen time nyo. Yun po. But makikita po ba namin dito kung sa exercise lab nyo is pumasa po kayo or hindi? Hindi po namin makikita yon. And it will really not affect anything. Yung scoring po dito, hindi naman po to yung actual exam Practice lang po to, exercises. It will not affect your real exam. No, hindi naman po to yung actual. So okay lang po. Keep on practicing. Keep on doing the exercise labs. Don't worry po if you committed mistakes. It's actually nice kasi mababalikan nyo po kung ano po yung mali nyo. So okay lang. At least makikita nyo po. And sa exam, remember nyo paano ba tamang gawin dito. Kaya okay lang po yun. Okay, so there you go po. What else po? What else do you need for, or any questions for LearnKey? For the step 1, learn. What else? Flash ko po ulit sa exercise lab. Para po sa iba baka meron kasing sumusunod. What else po? If we're all good, please let us know. If you're all good, you can chat po and say, I'm good and you want to learn. May fixed schedules po ba tayo? Sir JP, are you asking about fixed schedules ng ngayong araw na to, kung kailangan po ba 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. nagle-learn key kayo? Wala naman po. You can open it anytime. You can open it pag gising nyo ng umaga. Sa break nyo, pwede yun din po siya open. Or kung magaling kayo mag-multitask habang ginagawa nyo po yung work nyo, you can do learn key. You can access learn key. Before going to bed, you can access learn key. So, kahit weekend, Miss Encarnacion said, kahit weekend, open nyo po learn key. Well, if you have time sa weekend and you want to learn sa weekend, not a requirement, but yeah, Miss Encarnacion said, you can open learn key. So again, it's not a requirement. Self-paced po tayo, and that means ano pong facing nyo. So anytime that you want. What else? Miss Mara, pag mag-attempt na po ako to open answer and accidentally ko ni-leave po, magre-record pa rin po ba yung time na kinonsume ko on that domain? Miss Mara, the one here sa progress report, screen time po yun. So, yeah, makaka-capture si screen time. Yun po. What else? Sir JP, thank you. Got it. Salamat. Salamat din po. Miss Araceli. Nag-brown out po kasi sa amin. Balikan ko na lang po ang recording po. Maraming salamat. Okay po, thank you. Yes po, i-upload naman po ito sa Teams. Sa Microsoft Teams po natin for MOS. Yes, you can. Balikan nyo na lang po yung recording. Thank you. Ma'am, I'm using Mac po. Kasama po ba ito sa hindi magpa-function? Sir, okay. Wait lang. Balik po tayo sa pag-download ng SMS. You can do it kasi sa Mac din po did you download po sa Mac? I assume you downloaded yung Mac version, no? Sir Alvarez. Magpa-function din po and you can still use geometrics po fully kahit Mac po. Ma'am, wait lang po. Sir Harold, ma'am, the sample exercise, pwede po ba tong ma-download pati yung directions para sa offline po kung walang net? Balikan po natin. Because actually, I haven't tried naman talaga. I don't think there's offline. So, okay. I'll ask help from my team. So yeah, someone confirmed from our team, wala po talagang offline. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Pero ang pwede nyo lang po mada-download, yung kanina pong ginawa natin, sinave ko po yung workbook po sa desktop ko po. Yun lang po. Pero workbook po yun, hindi po siya yung ito pong exam lab, which is mas ano nyo eh, mas kailangan nyo kasi ito eh, yung exam lab. Yun lang po. Okay, yun po.
Hi, Miss
Yeah, go,
Debbie.
Miss Marty.
Ayan, I just like to help with
Mhm.
regards po dun sa Mac, may inquiry about Mac. So, we cannot use Mac po for Microsoft Office Specialist exam. So,
Mhm.
right now po, we highly suggest that you secure a Windows device. Kasi po, with your MOS, you will be using the native application. So, ngayon pa lang po, mahirapan na po kayo kung gagamitin niyo yung Mac. Tapos later on, for the geometrics, kakailanganin niyo po ng Windows device. So, I suggest po ngayon pa lang po when you start your geometrics with your Microsoft Office Specialist exams, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, to use a Windows device na po. Because later on, when you use the geometrics, yung interface po kasi noon, you will be using the installed application of Word, PowerPoint, and Excel in your devices po. So, kailangan po yun ng 2019 versions ng Windows device. So I hope po na-clarify ko po yon for the one using the Mac device. So please right now po, secure a Windows device para po sa inyong MOS. Ayan lang, Teacher Debbie. Thank you.
Thank you, Teacher Marty. So, thank you for correcting me. So, there you go po. Sorry for that. So, sa MOS, yeah. No po sa Mac. What else po? Sir JP, so bali pag wala ng net, absent din po as well as blank sa progress. Really, for this one, hindi po talaga under si progress natin kung hindi po natin siya nagawa using internet or using the geometrics which requires internet. Under lang po si progress natin pag na-capture po ni geometrics na nag-enter po tayo ng geometrics and meron po tayong ginawang activities or view na videos po sa ating exam. Or dito po sa learn key, rather, na pipiliin yung exam. So kung wala po tayong internet, paano po natin mapapaandar si geometrics? Pero it won't affect the final exam. Again, hindi po ito yung final exam nyo po. This is just a learn course book. Yun po. Help you to learn, to practice for the final exam. But it won't affect the final exam. Miss Nina, need po ba i-download ang mismong Geometrics app? We recommend, yes po, to download Geometrics app. Sir JP, wala po ako sa June 11. Okay lang po, sir. It's fine po. Ngayon lang po kayo na-inform. Okay po. Yun po, Sir JP naman, last orientation po, we showed you the step-by-step process. So, ngayon pong week na to, nasa step 1 po tayo, Sir JP. So, learn. And then, sa Friday po, magkakaroon po tayo ng geometrics demo. Sa geometrics demo po is the MAC test, the MAC exam, mga ganun po. So, next week naman po is yung geometrics nyo. Iniisa-isa po natin, Sir JP. Ayun po. And maybe you could ask na lang din po your co-workers din po kung ano pong nangyari dun sa orientation. And again, Sir JP, we will upload the video then the recording naman ng orientation sa Teams group chat po. What else po? Questions? So I'm viewing po the chat box. So ano pa po ang maitutulong po namin? Do we need to pass something po ba? Like any output for this week? Miss Araceli, if I'm not mistaken, Sir Francis also mentioned na every Friday po, every end of the week, working week, you need to pass the activity report po. Pakita ko lang po. Sorry, wait lang po. This one po. Activity report. Every Friday po, activity report. Again, we will clarify na lang po siguro sa na naka-list down no, para mabasa din po natin sa ating Microsoft Teams. What else po? Sir Francis is here. May question po si Sir Harold about po to sa master list. So sorry, I don't know anything about the master list.
Sige po, sige po. Yeah,
Sir
thank you.
Harold, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Deb. Yeah, Sir Harold, yeah, you may open your microphone and state your question po. Let me check the configuration.
Hello po, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon po. Yes, sir.
Sa part ko po, sir, tawa ko kahapon sa head ko kasi gusto niyang makita yung memo, sir. Kasi doon sa amin kasi, sir, walang net, nag-work from home lang ako. Kasi
Okay.
i-attach ko po sana yun sa sir ba, sa yung namin, yung plan and accomplishment po, sir ba. Kasi walang net doon sa school namin, sir. Mahirap lalo na net talaga yun, sir. Kasi dito sa bahay merong net pero on duty kasi po, sir eh.
Okay, sige po. Sige, number 1, yung memo po, ipopost ko na lang po. Yung approved memo po ng DepEd po. I-post ko na lang. Sir, can you place your microphone on mute? Yan. I-mute ko muna kayo, sir. I-mute ko muna kayo. Yeah. So, yung memo po, pwede namin i-post po yung memo, yung copy po ng memo sa group chat po natin sa Microsoft Teams. So, doon po namin kakascade lahat, no? So, mag-request lang po kayo doon. Like, for example, kailangan nyo ng memo, kailangan nyo ng recording, doon po lahat yon. Now, sa side po namin, I think sa DepEd po, ang pwede nyo gawin pag, for example, kailangan nyo mag-submit ng ano yung mga nagawa ninyo for the specific date. Kasi baka hanapin sa inyo, no? You can always go to, Deb, can you close your report muna? Close mo lang. Pakita lang natin. No, share screen ka pa rin. Share screen. Sige, okay lang share screen ka. The same screen. Yeah, yeah. So what you do here to our participants, you can always generate a report from your end po, no, from your end. Sa amin kasi yung reporting na bibigay namin kay DepEd po, it's a summary report of everyone. So bibigay po namin yun every Friday po kay DepEd and kay Microsoft para visible po sa kanila kung sino-sino yung mga participants natin on a weekly basis, no? And ano yung progression ninyo para alam din ng DepEd, okay, ito na pala yung progress ng participants coming from different department. From your end, baka hanapan kayo ng supervisor nyo po or ng manager nyo. Ano ba yung ginawa mo sa araw na to? What you can do is click activity report. Deb, can you click the view activity report? Okay. So, dito po, makikita kasi kung kailan nyo nakumpleto. Okay. Ilang oras kayo nanood ng video. Okay. Naka-timestamp po yan. Hindi nyo po pwedeng dayain yan. Naka-timestamp po yan. So, yan po, yung mga yan, pwede nyo pong ibigay yan or isubmit sa manager po ninyo or sa top level management niyo kung hahanapin lang po. Again, this is case to case basis. I'm not saying na mag-print kayo on a daily basis nito. Pag hinanap lang po, at least meron kayong basis or basihan, ito po yung po-provide nyo na ito yung ginawa ninyo for this specific day. Okay, so may mga dates po yan, and yan po yung pwede nyo ibigay sa kanila just in case po, no? Para meron kayong valid proof and supported po ng document po yung mga ginagawa nyo. Naka-timestamp po yan. Naka-timestamp po and naka-record po yung specific date po. Okay? Next is, sige, let me read couple of questions. Sorry, I just got back. Kakatapos na isang meeting po, ano.
Si ano lang po, sir. The others po, okay na po kami.
Okay na yan, okay na yan.
Please answer na lang po si Miss Encarnacion about Teams naman po, sir. Pwede dun po sa Teams mag-post ng inquiries kung may na-experience na issues?
Okay. Thank you for your concern, Miss Karen. Yes po. So, Miss Karen, all concerns, both technical concerns or question about the program, you can always request it sa Microsoft Teams po. So, nag-send na kami ng invitation today. So, expect lang po yung mga hindi pa po na-invite. Bigyan nyo lang po kami till this afternoon para ma-invite kasi medyo marami po yung participants. Total of 200 plus po kasi yung ini-invite namin sa Microsoft Teams. So, give us couple of hours lang po today para matapos yun. Yung MCF halos patapos na po ako. Yung MOS natapos ko na yung kalahati. Yung MCE tapos na po namin yung MCE. So dun sa Microsoft Teams po natin, lahat ng related concerns sa technical, you can request it there. Yung mga requests about copy of memo, copy of recording, dun din po namin ilalagay po. Para meron tayong single point of contact na kasi mahirap po kasi kung email, like if 200 people will email me requesting for the same thing, right? So matrabaho po yun and baka mahirapan din po tayo, no? So para mabilis ang action natin, ipopost po namin lahat sa Microsoft Teams. So request nyo lang po and ipopost po namin yun. Para mabasa ko kagad, i-at nyo na lang po at Francis Hernandez para makita ko kagad yung mention nyo po ako para makita ko kagad yung request po ninyo. Okay? Then, at the same time, ang pwede lang namin i-support is technical issues and related to like yung mga requests like memo, copy of training objective, baka hingin kasi ng manager, copy of recording, basta related po sa ganun, to mga supporting documents po pwede namin provide. Ang hindi namin pwedeng i-provide, pag nag-post kayo ng tanong about sa exercise. For example, exercise number 1. Tinatanong nyo anong sagot sa exercise number 1. Our apologies, we cannot answer anything related to the quiz or exercise po. Hindi po kami, gustuhin man po namin gawin, ibigay ang sagot. Medyo unfair po kasi yan to the rest of the individual na tinatry nilang pagsikapin na masagutan yung mga exercises. So, hindi po kami magbibigay ng mga sagot po. Ang kaya lang namin po ibigay is all technical-related issues or documentation proper when it comes to DepEd. Kung ano po yung nire-request ng supervisor po ninyo or manager like recording, attendance, yun. Pwede po namin mabigay po lahat yun, no? Yes, correct po, Ma'am Karen. Lahat po na kailangan yung gamitin in terms of support, ilalagay po namin sa Microsoft Teams para single point of contact na lang po tayo, hindi na numerous email in Microsoft Teams na lang po para maganda yung collaboration po natin. Okay? So, may post dito si Sir wait lang po. Sir Domingo, what's this What's this time zone?
Your time zone po, sir. For them po daw, ang lumalabas is June 13 na yung date po. So
okay.
they're asking about baka po ano.
Hindi, yung June 13 po kasi, the June 13 is, doon ko po niload yung license. Okay, June 13. Kahapon po yun. Kahapon ko po niload yung license. Kasi po, takot din ako mag-load ng licenses today. Kumbaga, niload ko na siya kahapon, pero ngayon ko lang siya inactivate. Okay? Kaya po naka-indicate dyan, 13. Ang purpose po nun is yung start date, yun yung start of the license po. Okay? So, kahapon ko po niload yung license. Kasi, ang wino-worry ko kasi kung ngayon lang ako mag-load ng license, kung sakali magkaroon ng problem, baka wala na akong enough room to like wiggle room to do something about it. So naka-indicate po diyan kahapon po, no, yung licenses. Now, if I'm not mistaken po, sometimes meron talagang time difference kasi nangyayari sa akin yan sa ibang mga niloload kong license. But typically, ano talaga, meron siyang parang 1 day or 12-hour time difference po talaga. Kasi ang napansin ko with licenses ng Microsoft, ay ng Certiport po. Even if niload ko siya yesterday, tapos nag-reflect siya today, ang nakalagay na date is yung yesterday pa rin. So, if I'm not mistaken, I need to double check which yung kinakapture niya. Yung time of loading or time of activation. So, yun yung hindi ko po masabi kung ano yung kinakapture niya, yung time of loading or time of activation. But to simplify, kung nakalagay po sa inyo is yesterday, most likely, it's because niload ko lahat ng licenses yesterday, then today ko siya inactive. Okay, inactivate po. Okay? So, don't worry about that date. Ang importante po dun sa time completed. Kung magkaroon ng time difference po, okay, i-check nyo lang po yung time difference sa baba, yung 5, 24, 21, yung time completed. Kung sakali magkaroon ng time difference, sample po, natapos nyo siya today, sample lang po, no? Then, ang nakalagay po dyan is natapos niya 23. So, there's a high chance po, ang kinakapture niyang time is US time po. Okay? High chance po yon, no? So, what you do there is you can double check with your current setup sa desktop, or kung hindi naman po, we can explain, kahit ako na lang po yung gumawa ng explanation with your supervisor kung sakali mag-request sila. Kasi talaga may time difference po kasi ang US over Philippines po kasi lahat po to naka-virtual environment po kasi lahat to. No? So, there's a chance na kinakapture yung time. Instead of Philippine time, is US time po yung nakakapture niya. Again, chances lang po yun. I'm not saying na by default, lahat is US time. There are chances na pag natapos yung examination and naka-reflect po dyan for example, 13, natapos sa 13, pero today nyo pala siya natapos, so hindi bangga, right? So there's a chance, ang kinakapture niya is yung time ng US po, US time. Kasi mas advanced po tayo na 12 hours po with US. Okay? So, time difference na po talaga yan, no? So, kung kailangan na explanation with your manager po, let me know. I can draft an email and can forward it to you po, just in case. No? US time, correct po, US time. 12-hour difference po talaga yung nangyayari. Okay? So, yep. Okay, so I think I'm all good. Any other question, Miss Debbie? May
That's
question pa ba
it,
tayo?
sir. Thank you. Yes, po.
Sige po.
As of now, pagpasok nyo naman, sir, yun na po yung current question natin. So, sakto
Sige.
naman. Let's
Tapos
just
po,
wait na lang po siguro.
correct. Then to add po, kasi let me check yung listing ng MOS po, no? Double check ko lang po. Currently po kasi, ang total list natin sa MOS certification based on our updated list. Wait lang po i-pull out ko lang po yung report po para mabanggit ko rin sa participants natin. So currently po, ang naka-indicate with MOS. Ayun, okay. Wait lang po. Sige po. So here, wait lang, diba? Hanapin ko lang yung... Eto. Okay. So, with MOS po natin, yung updated list na binigay sa akin is... Deb, ilan yung participants natin today?
We have 98 attendees.
98 attendees. 98. Okay. So, based po sa listahan namin po ng MOS is... Let me open the file. Sorry, it's loading lang po. Please make sure lang po na kasama po yung name po ninyo sa master list. Okay? Sa master list po ng ng both ETU and ICTS, and at the same time yung office po ni Ma'am Karen. No? So make sure na nandun po yung name po ninyo para ma-invite po namin kayo. Sa MOS participants, based on the database that we got, we have a total of 96 sign-ups, no? 96 sign-ups po, okay? So, kung meron po kaming na-miss out, okay, dito po sa 96 participants, magpo-post po ako ng link sa chat box natin. Please check your name, okay? Just in case po na wala po yung pangalan po ninyo or misspelled po yung pangalan ninyo or yung email address po ninyo, pwede nyo po siyang baguhin and marireceive po namin real time yung changes po na ginawa po ninyo. Okay? So, i-post ko lang po ito dito sa... Hold on, wait. Yan, update ko lang yung list para... There we go. Yeah. Sige po. I-upload ko yung list today and from that list, i-update nyo na lang po. No? Para, pag nakita nyo po yung names nyo po doon, check nyo lang po yung laman niya kung tama. No? Kung tama yung naka-indicate na mga pangalan po. Kasi sometimes baka may misspelled or baka may na-overlook na information regarding po sa inyo. So, please pa-indicate na lang po ito. So, okay.
Sir Francis, sorry. May
Sige.
part question lang po kami kanina. For David Soleta, Sir David, namali po kasi siya ng code. Ang na-enter niya po is ETU pero ICTS and ITO po dapat. Paano po sir natin?
Ay, sorry. What do you mean?
Si Sir David po, ang na-enter niyang learn key code is ETU pero ano siya sir, ICTS and ITO po dapat. Paano po natin?
Makipag-swap na lang po siya kasi may mawawalan po ng code eh. Ganun po yun. So, makipag-swap na lang po kayo sa ETU kung sino sa ETU kung taga ETU kayo, ang kinuha niyong code is ICTS. May mawawalan ng code sa ICTS. So, what you need to do is makipag-swap kayo sa kanila. Kasi may mawawalan ng code dun eh. Para yung code po na dapat nasa inyo po, yun po yung i-enter nila. For example, kasi ang ginawa po namin is 50 sa ETU and 50 sa ICTS. So, anything that mag-exceed po sa number na yon, you need to discuss it internally. Don't worry about the content. Pareho naman po yung content nun. Ginawa lang namin talaga, kung nakita nyo yung code, di ba? Kung nakita nyo po yung code, specific talaga yung code na ginawa namin for ETU, for monitoring process. Kasi gusto namin ma-monitor na talagang ETU, kumuha sila ng 50. At the same time, sa ICTS na naka-allocate na 50, na tama talaga yun. Now, kung nagkamali po, makipag-swap na lang po kayo. No? So, kasi definitely may mawawala ng code po doon. Okay, so, try to ask it internally po and baka naman po may pumahayag makipag-swap po sa inyo. No? Kasi mawawalan din sila ng license po eh. No? So, ganun po yung mangyayari doon. Okay? So, I hope I was able to answer your question po. Sorry po about sa codes. We cannot do a reset of code or changes of the code as mentioned. No? The reason why we are doing this kind of orientation is for you to follow the correct approach in doing the certification. So, pag nagkamali po tayo, gawin po natin is i-account na lang po natin sa experience po yun. Charge to experience po talaga. No? So, that's how it works. So, yeah. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Yeah. Any other question, Deb?
For the part questions, that's all po sir. Miss Karen already answered po si Miss Ardine, MCE naman po siya dapat. So, yun lang po yung current. Okay na po. Okay na daw po.
Okay, sige.
Thank you sir for Sir David po yun. I hope narinig po ni Sir David.
Yeah, so ano lang po tayo
Please
po.
swap na lang daw po.
Opo. So, ingat lang po tayo sa pag-redeem ng mga codes. Common naman po talaga yung pagkakamali, no? Pero kasi nga po, that's the very reason why we are doing things one at a time. No? That's why we are orienting. Kaya po namin pinaghihiwa-hiwalay orient. Kung napansin niyo po, nung nag-orient kami, hiniwalay namin si MCF, hiniwalay namin si MOS, and hiniwalay namin sa MCE. Kasi the moment na pinagsama-sama po namin kayo lahat, and nagkamali kayo ng enter ng code, most likely magugulo po lahat yon. And we're dealing with 200 plus participants. So ginawa po namin, based on best practice, sinegment po namin talaga kayo in such a way para hindi po ma-mix out. Pero since meron pong error na nangyari today, try to discuss it na lang po internally kasi sa side po namin, we can only monitor your access codes but we cannot modify your access codes po. Okay? So, switch na lang po kayo internal. I think that's the best workaround po doon. Yeah, so that's it from my end, Deb. I-post ko na lang tong link ng list. So, we have the updated list. Ipo-forward ko to ngayon dito sa chat box po natin para to those individual na who weren't able to register ahead of time or gusto nyo i-validate yung names nyo kung nakalagay ba talaga kayo sa list. So, mag-i-indicate po ako ng ano po dito ng name. So, dito po, MOS 2021. So, tignan nyo pong mabuto yung nakalagay na table po kasi baka mamaya magkamali kayo ng piliing table, MCF. And please po, kung hindi nyo po pangalan, huwag nyo gagalawin po yung pangalan kasi baka mamaya po maapektuhan yung mga hindi naman po dapat magalaw. Okay? So, this one is the database that I got. Okay, save ko lang. Sige. I'm good, Deb. I-forward ko na lang tong link dito sa chat group natin. Okay?
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So if there's no more questions po, we're gonna show na po the technical requirements naman po or system requirements po ng ating device po. Okay po, share ko na po yung screen ko if done na po tayo sa Q&A. Thank you, Sir Francis.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po. Okay, here you go po. So as you can see in my screen, ito na po yung ating system requirements or ang mga devices po na kailangan natin. Let's start with the laptop or desktop po. I only inserted po yung general po natin kasi when we talk about system requirements, napakadami po niyan. So ito lang naman po yung pinaka-importante. Simulan po natin sa processor. So for the processor, we have at least 1.6 GHz dual core or better. Yun po. And then again po, nasabi po ni Teacher Mardy, one of our Odentes trainers, na pag ang geometrics po is hindi po pwede sa Mac. So maganda po, recommended po na ngayon pa lang po is gumamit na po tayo ng Windows po. Okay po, ang Mac po for geometrics hindi po pwede. So kung maaari po is Windows po ang gamitin natin. There you go po. So ano lang po, inulit ko lang po yung sinabi and explain po ni Teacher Mardy. So reminder lang po para sa ating mga Mac users. Right? So again po, balik na po tayo sa ating system requirements. Sa RAM naman po, 2 gig or 4 gig, or if you have more, better. For the free disk space naman po is minimum of 550 MB. For the display, then this is the resolution, so at least 1024 times 768 or higher resolution, depends po sa ating device. So ito lang po yung general requirements para po sa ating LearnKey or Geometrics app. Again po, Windows po siya. And then for question po, si keyboard and mouse, kailangan nyo pa po ba ng external keyboard and mouse kung naka-laptop kayo? Hindi naman po. Kung working naman po ang ating keyboard sa ating laptop, then that would be fine. You can use that. And sa mouse naman po, since ang laptop po is touchpad, if working, fine din naman po si touchpad natin and you're fine with that, confident kayo sa laptop keyboard, laptop touchpad nyo, okay lang po yun. Okay, next po, we have the internet speed. So ito pong nakalagay dito, na-flash din po siya ng orientation, but for the others who needs reminder po, ito po, 5 Mbps na required po, nire-require po sa ating actual exam. Pero naman po sa ating geometrics or LearnKey, while we learn or while we practice, at least 3 Mbps, it will still work po. Okay lang naman po yun. Pero sa actual exam po, ang requirement po ng ating internet speed and you need to really secure is 5 Mbps. But for the learn process, yan po, learn process and practice process po sa ating geometrics and LearnKey, okay lang naman po kahit at least 2 or 3 Mbps. Basta po ma-load po si ating videos and exercise labs. Ayun po. So ito po ang ating technical requirements or system requirements. So that's a reminder lang po. And if we're all done po, we hope Sir Francis and our team of trainers already answered your questions about LearnKey. First step pa lang po tayo. Again, magkikita po tayo ulit sa Friday po for geometrics orientation. And pwede po tayo magtanong po ulit doon ng about naman sa geometrics. Ngayon po, let's focus po sa learn. Sa first step po, isa-isa po tayo slowly, and we hope na masimulan nyo po ang pag-learn, ang paggamit po ng LearnKey sa ating first step, which is learn. Okay, so don't forget po the exercise labs, the videos. Okay po, and again, yung mga sinabi pong reminder kanina ni Sir Francis about your activity reports. Okay, so that's it po. If nothing else po, we would like to say thank you to everybody na lang po who came. Okay, so thank you so much for today, and we're going to, say goodbye na po to each other. If there's nothing else po. Sir
Deb,
Francis,
pahabol lang,
meron pa po
pahabol
ba?
lang. Yeah.
Yes po.
I've placed a chat link. Okay, yung link ng dito sa chat box natin. I've placed the link about the final list that I got from from DepEd. So nandito na po siya sa lahat. Ito yung message ko. Can you see it, Deb? Yung shared file. Okay, if you can see it, nasa ilalim po ng chat box. Click that one and please check your name po. Okay? Kung wala po yung name po ninyo dyan, please i-update nyo na lang po yung listahan para yung list po namin ma-update din po and makita namin po kung merong typo error or merong mga na-missed names. Currently po, yan lang po yung sinubmit sa amin. So, again, kasama naman po kayo dito sa orientation. Kung hindi po kayo nasama yung name po ninyo dyan, please pa-include na lang po. Okay? So para at least nakikita namin yung pinaka most recent list ng mga participants, both MOS and MCF. So, nilakihan ko na po yung yung label po So pakikita niyo sa ilalim, i-click niyo yung tab nakalagay MCF 2021 that pertains to MCF. Okay? So yan po, nakita niyo. Deb, can you show it? Yeah, there you go, MCF. So pag MCF po, ito yung mga particulars sa MCF. Sa kabilang side, yung MOS, kulay green naman po yun. Pag click nyo, Deb, pakiclick yung MOS 2021. Ito naman po, 2021. Ang gagalawin nyo lang po, reminders lang po yung name lang po ninyo. Kung wala yung name niyo, i-add nyo na lang po. Okay? So, please, iwas lang po tayo sa double entry. Mahirap po kasi pag nagkakaroon double entry. And number 2, wag lang po natin gagalawin yung mga names na hindi po dapat sa inyo. Okay? Kasi the moment na magalaw po ninyo yan, baka maapektuhan yung ibang mga participants dahil nabago yung name nila or napalitan yung name po nila. So please lang po refrain for in touching other information. Yun lang pong intended lang po para sa inyo. Just in case hindi po na-update yung list. So kaya po namin ginawa to para mabilis po yung updating natin po. Para hindi na to back and forth. Update nyo na lang po yan. Automatic, it will prompt back to us na na-update na po yung list. Okay? So that's it from my end. Thank you so much and have a great afternoon. And good luck to your LearnKey. Please do finish your LearnKey because we will be submitting your final report of LearnKey to DepEd and Microsoft on Friday. Okay? Pwede po may ilagay yung name ng asawa ko na nanonood. Shout out na lang po pero hindi po pwede ilagay yung name ng asawa niyo po kasi hindi po sila kasama doon sa list natin for the DepEd. Ipaalam niyo po muna kay Ma'am Karen kung alam nila bigyan natin ng LearnKey, no? But basically, all of those participants within that list, sila lang po ang makatangkap ng LearnKey and geometrics po in our next coming sessions po. Okay? So thank you and have a great afternoon. Thank you, everyone. Debbie?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'll give it back to the host po for our closing. Thank you, Sir Francis. And thank you, everybody po. So, see you po as mentioned by Sir Francis, no, sa ating MOS group teams po. Any questions or anything related po sa ating MOS, pwede naman po doon. Okay po. So, back to our host, Miss Arden. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Debbie and Sir Francis, for that productive demonstration. demonstration at syempre pinapasalamatan po natin lahat ng ating participants sa pagsama sa amin ngayong hapon sa pakikinig at pakikipag-cooperate. Once again, this is your host, Argan Quintas, and this has been the Microsoft Office Specialist Flirt Keys Demonstration. Hanggang sa muli, have a great afternoon and stay safe everyone.